And they're modeled after different types of general compressors. Like Velvet's like a Baron TV style distortion. Float is like an octo compressor, Craneborne. Weight, stuff like that. Smash is a FET style compressor, so that kind of stress things.
Okay, so then the stress is going to give you the...
Yeah, you can change stress. Like you can use any other mode stress. You can set it wherever you want. That's all in a Enigma.
Okay, that's one thing I forgot to ask.
Yeah,
Appreciate it. All right, thank you.
So what is this, Sean?
Bricklane MC4, the most advanced analog dynamics processor ever made.
That's pretty awesome. And for layman's, what would they use this on other than the master bus? What could you use this
Yo,
on?
the dopest vocal channel ever. You could use all 4 channels. You could do one input channel, so you could do like your vocal mic, but have 4 different compressors. You could do like series, so like, you know, like a FET style compressor into an octo style compressor. But you can make that both dual bands. You can use 4 channels of compression for 1 channel. It supports basically any type of compression in your workflow, be it tracking, mixing, mastering, whatever you want.
Gotcha. So what made you guys want to design this and release this to the public?
We only make the best. That's all we're interested in doing. We're not motivated by anything other than making innovative, awesome stuff. That's why we get out of bed every day.
Gotcha.
You know, we don't want to make the same stuff as everybody else. We don't want to do clones or counterfeits. We don't want to do Me Too products. The only thing we're interested in is making really interesting, awesome stuff.
Well, you definitely don't have Me Too products. That
No.
R8 was something that I don't think the industry knew could happen, and y'all made that happen. So
yeah, I mean, like, there's
and
a
then the
downside.
mic pre's, and then you guys, you've been rolling, sir. You've been rolling.
There's upside and downside of not making Me Too products. Sometimes people don't get what it is or something like that. Whereas like a Me Too product, they're like, oh, it's like this. Just your version of it. Whereas our products are all a bit like intense. There's a lot going on everything. And I normally, you know, if I try to give somebody an elevator pitch on the products, it's pretty impossible.
Right, of course. Okay, so I got a quick question for you. So I noticed something going on the computer. So please tell me it's doing what I think it's doing. Are you serious? So I can put this on my master bus in every song and then I have recall?
Yeah, full recall of your project. And you can load anything from a year ago, 2 years ago, instant recall. All your settings, everything perfect.
Gotcha. And what's the price point and when is it available?
$27.99. Like
wait. How much?
$27.99.
4
channels for $27.99.
That's an excellent price, sir. Because I was just looking at master bus limiters and they're like $5,000 and up.
Yeah.
How are you able to pull this off?
There's no transformers, there's no tubes, and we use modern components.
Okay.
Right? So we're using the latest, greatest components, and we're doing novel analog circuits. Whereas, like, if you try to make an opto compressor, you need an opto cell, which is, 50, 60-year-old technology that's not made in any industry anymore. It's an old technology, and they're very expensive because they're produced in very small quantities, and they're very bespoke, and they use old-style chemicals and substrates and all that kind of shit.
Gotcha.
Sorry.
So hey, you're good. We're grown-ups here. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming you USB this to your computer, right?
Yep.
Or
network. Yep.
And then it has what, 4 lanes of audio, or how does that work?
4 channels of compression, which you can route however you want.
That's pretty awesome.
So the routing matrix here supports any sort of thing you want to do: dual mono, mid-side, stereo, series, dual band. Whatever you want. It's a full routing matrix, and it's all can be controlled from there too, from the plugins. So again, you can have a project from a year ago. It recalls everything, and it recalls all your routing as well.
That's pretty awesome. All right, sir. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Love you.
How you enjoying NAMM so far? I know it's the first official day of
number 17 for me. My
really?
17th,
I think for me it's about 7th or 8th. I think about that.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. It's good to see you, sir.
Always a pleasure, Shazam.